Word to your mother, boys and girls. It is your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here on Thursday, February 5th, 2026, with some more free plays for you guys here today. I have 3 free selections for you, one in the NBA, one in college basketball, and one in hockey. That's kind of how I've been rolling as of late, is that's all we have. We have the Super Bowl coming up here in a couple days, which is very, very exciting. I will have a premium selection available over at the website. But yeah, right now we're kind of limited to college basketball, NBA, and hockey. Nothing wrong with that. You can always find some great angles. College basketball, great time of year. We're coming up to the conference tournaments and then March Madness. Always looking forward to that. Always a great time. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video as well. It does help our analytics. By the way, the name of this show is called Sniper's Daily Shot. It's because I give you some chances to win. I give you some shots, so to speak, right? Actually giving you 3 shots. And without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into these games. And I'm going to start on the NBA with the Wizards and the Pistons. So this is just crazy, okay? We got a 17-point spread here. I'm doing this video a day before, so this might even climbed higher since, I actually released this video. But 17 points, that's a lot of points for an NBA game, right? Don't forget the Wizards, they actually took the Pistons to overtime back in early November. So, Detroit, they should win this game. And they should win it comfortably, but I just think Washington can hang tough. 17 points is just a lot of points in the NBA, man. Pistons, they're number 1 in the East for a reason. I get it. They're a fantastic team. But they do come in off a hard-fought win over the Nuggets. I know that because I was on the Nuggets, so we covered that game. But it's just kind of a letdown spot, right? It's a hard-fought win against Joker and Murray and company. And they could have a letdown here after that win. Not to mention they have the New York Knicks on deck, so it's a giant look-ahead spot. So you have a team that's on a letdown. You also have a team that is looking ahead to the next game, and sandwiched right in the middle is the Washington Wizards. So I just think the Wizards can do okay here, enough to hang within that number. And why would the Pistons care about the Wizards? I mean, I get that they almost lost to them. They only won by 2 points in overtime to them back in early November. But I don't care, man. I just don't think they really care too much. I think they win this by maybe 12, 13. But 17 is a lot of points. So I'm going to take those points, put them in my back pocket, and I'm going to take the Wizards plus the points here versus the Pistons. Your next game is going to be in college basketball with UAB and Memphis. So Memphis, they've won the past 4 head-to-heads versus UAB. And I get that a lot of this UAB team, they were not there, the prior 3 years for those losses, or prior 4 years for those losses. But still, the coaching staff's going to let the kids know. The boosters are going to let the kids know. The fans are going to let the kids know that you guys have lost 4 straight to Memphis. So they're going to be motivated here. Not to mention, they're 14-8 on the season, but they're both 5-4 in conference. So it's a huge game for both of them because they can put some separation against the other team, right? The problem with Memphis, they've lost 3 of their last 4. They're leaking oil, and they're only 3-7 against the spread their last 10. And UAB, they score 81 points a game, so they're the better offensive team. As Memphis, they only put up 74 points per game. And I just like UAB here. I think it's the spot. I'm going to take them on the money line. They play well at home. They are laying about 1.5, 2 points as I shoot this video. But I'm going to take them on the money line. You could probably find that minus 120, minus 125. So UAB money line over Memphis. Your final selection is going to be the Buffalo Sabres. I'm going to take them minus 130 over the Pittsburgh Penguins here. So the Penguins are 28-15-12. The Sabres are 32-18-6. This game is in Buffalo. It's pretty good for the Sabres, man. The Sabres, they seem like they're terrible every single year, but this year they're actually playing very well. So pat on the back to them. They're the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. Pittsburgh, they played well too. They do come off 2 straight losses here, so they will want to bounce back. They lost to the Islanders and the Senators. But Buffalo, they've been a great story, like I said, and they're 17-7-3 at home, so they play well in this building. The Penguins did beat the Sabres 4-2 back in November, so Buffalo has some revenge here on top of that. I think they do well. I think they win this game. They come off a loss to Tampa. They did the Florida road trip, and they actually beat the Panthers 5-3, which is pretty good. They lost to Tampa in overtime, so they're going to want to bounce back off that loss. So give me the Sabres minus 130 over the Penguins. This is also the first game in a new homestand. I always kind of look, when teams are on a road trip, they come back home, they always want to do well the first game of the homestand, right? So let's go ahead and recap. I like the Wizards plus 17 over the Pistons. I like UAB moneyline over Memphis, and I like the Buffalo Sabres minus 130 over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And that is the Sniper's Daily Shot for Thursday, February 5th, 2026. I hope we go 3-0 in this video. That would be super radical. And I hope you guys make some money and beat your book. And don't forget to go to the website, wizardsportspicks.com. You can check out the leaderboard, all sorts of cool stuff over there. A bunch of great handicappers. And don't forget to check out all our shows. And the Wiz and I did the Wizards Crystal Ball this morning. His mother did pass away, so rest in peace to the Wiz's mom. But he talked about her and just shared some memories of, his childhood and growing up. And it was a pretty cool show. It's a little different than a sports handicapping show, but I recommend you go check it out. And we do have the Wizard Sports Lair on Wednesday evening. You can check that out. We'll talk about the Super Bowl. We'll talk about NFL coaching changes. I'm probably going to have a couple new cappers on that show as well. Okay, so I'm Sniper Wes. I hope all the three of those plays win for you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow with another episode of the Sniper's Daily Shot. Peace out and keep firing.